What up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good. It's raining out here and shit. But anyway, so I'm putting up a clip of my new video, which is going to be teaching you guys how to avoid women who are disinterested or who are going to be flaking on you. All right, so I'm going to put a clip of this up right now. But if you want to see the whole video, if you want to see the entire video, you got to make sure that you go to Patreon and become a Patreon subscriber. So make sure you click the link below this video or go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario so you can see the whole entire video. You feel me? All right, check this out. All right, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I'm going to be talking about how to avoid disinterested and flaky women, all right? But what you got to understand is this, is that you cannot 100% avoid women who are going to be disinterested in you, and you can't, 100% avoid women who are going to be flaky, right? Because there's going to be women who are going to be disinterested in you regardless. There's going to be women who are going to flake regardless, right? But what I want to talk about here is that there is something that you're doing. There's one main thing that you're doing to get women who seemed like they were interested in you to end up being disinterested in you or end up flaking on you, right? So I know you've been in those situations before where you met a girl at a party, at a bar, at a club, whatever, everything seems cool. You got her number, you try to hit her up, and then she doesn't return the call. Or you met a chick somewhere, everything seemed cool, next you get her information, you try to hit her up, you set up a date, and then she flakes on you. You're like, what the fuck is going on, right? And what you have to understand is this, is that the reason why this is happening when you are interacting with women is because for a woman, even if she's interested in you, right? You gotta understand this. Even if a woman is interested in you, she meets you, she thinks you're cool, she's probably attracted to you, whatever it is. Even if a woman is interested in you, this is the easiest time for a woman to become disinterested in you, all right? Even if a woman is interested in you initially when you first meet, this is the time, when you first meet her, this is the time where it's easiest for her to become disinterested in you, right? So what am I talking about here? See, the thing is, the reason why it's easy for her to become disinterested in you so quickly is because there is no emotional attachment there yet. There's no emotional connection there at all, right? Because you're just some other dude. You're some other guy that hollered at her, try to get with her, whatever. You're just another guy. There's nothing there that's keeping her interested. So now the thing that you're doing, right, to get these women to actually be disinterested is you are moving way too slow, okay? You're moving way too slow. So what happens is that you're moving too slow when you're interacting with these women. You're not turning up the situation in order to get her to sort of feel that connection, right? You're not doing anything to get her to say, oh, I want to keep seeing this guy. Oh, this guy seems like I really want to, return his call or go see him, right? You're not really doing anything. See, a lot of guys, what happens is you might talk to a girl, you might flirt with her just a little bit, and then you say, hey, give me your number, let's get together, right? So she's like, all right, cool. But what happens is that she's done that with 5, 6, 7, 8 other guys, right? Where they just sort of talk to her, hey, give me your number. She's like, all right, cool, whatever. And so it doesn't really, stick, right? But let's say you got that one guy who is talking to her, and he's flirting with her, and he's, creating sexual tension. And then, so within all of that, he gives her something to look forward to if she's going to see him another day. You see what I mean? So what I want to do in this, videos, I wanted to give you guys 5 ways where you can move faster in these interactions in order to create that situation where she feels some sort of connection for you so that she will not be disinterested and won't flake. You see what I mean? So this is what I'm going to do is in no order of importance, so just, check this out, all right? So the first thing, and this is what I talk about all the time, right? First thing, this is just general, is that you have to always be escalating sexually, okay? You have to be escalating sexually. So this means when you first talk to a girl, at that bar, at the club, at the party, wherever, even sometimes in the street when you're having that conversation, right? you have to be escalating sexually, and you have to do this quickly. Meaning that what happens is a lot of guys, they'll do, you know, small talk for too long. It's okay to do small talk when you're first talking to a girl, but you want to start to escalate sexually quicker. You understand? Because when you escalate sexually, that's starting the situation off where she's starting to get that feel for you as a guy she could be sexually attracted to actually want to have sex with. You see what I mean? And so the problem is a lot of guys, they start off talking to girls all friendly, very platonic, very nice guy type of vibe, you understand? And I talked about this in my book, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men, which all of you guys should have. Go to MrLocario.com, download that book. It's free. You can make it happen. Or you can get the, you know, the audio version, but the audio version, you got to, you know, pay for that one. But anyway, so what happens is guys speak to women all friendly and shit, and then they get so used to speaking to women friendly that they end up speaking to other girls on a friendly tone, and then they end up in a friend zone. Shit never really happens for them or whatever. So anytime you're dealing with a girl, you have to always remember that it should be a sexual type of vibe between you and her, right? So it should never be just, oh, we're just very platonic type of friends. It should always be that sexual vibe, because the sexual vibe is going to create that situation to where she's feeling something for you, and she's thinking about, oh, okay, you know, I might want to continue to see this guy because I'm feeling this situation and I want more of this situation, right? So that's number one. You got to make sure that you're escalating sexually all the time, right? Now, number two is this.